Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick mukbang. Here's my food. Yum, yum, yum. That's some curry chicken. And that right there is some raspberry lemonade. And I'm just going to be talking about some general stuff and hanging out. So if you want to hang out, please do stick around. If you came back, thank you for coming back. And if it's your first time here, thanks for showing up. And yeah, so again, I'm Lexi. And we're going to start eating. Well, I'm going to start eating. By the way, before I get started and I have this doing it stuff, I just wanted to tell you, some people might be like, what the heck is a mukbang? Basically, it's basically me eating and talking and, just sharing a meal with you guys. But usually the traditional mukbang used to be consuming a lot of food and doing that. However, this is just basically hanging out and talking, and there it is. So that's what a mukbang is. If you're like, what is that? That's what it is. You don't have to go look it up, or maybe you should go look it up. Anyway. You'll know what I'm talking about later in the thing. Because I kind of talk about looking things up and being told what they are. But anyways, here's. This right now is just a quick explanation. Alright, I'm going to get into the video. Alright, so if you are like me, you probably like to watch mukbangs. So I thought I would do one. And we would go from there. Alright, so. Yum, yum, yum. Mmm. Guys, so good. Let me describe what this tastes like. Let's see. Super hot too. And not spicy, just heat hot. Alright. So, as far as mukbangs, not mukbangs, I don't know what I'm talking about. So this basically is curry chicken, so it tastes like curry chicken. But it has a nice garlicky flavor. It has some onions if you don't like onions. Not enough for you to worry about. Just for it to have a hint of flavor. Has broccoli in here. And then I have it over steamed rice. It's delicious. Alright. So, I was wondering why people don't describe, what it actually tastes like. I know it's delicious. I mean, there are some people, I guess, who do. So, never mind. I'm done saying that. Back that thing up. Alright. Since I love mukbangs, I thought I'd make one. I made a few in the past that just were disasters. Or I just edit it down. Today's been very interesting. I mean, I've just been doing some stuff. I've been editing down some videos. I'm gonna have a lot to share with you guys soon. I've been recording some like this. Setting a few things up and stuff. So, how's everybody's quarantine going? I hope good. I saw a few of those memes with, different celebrities, they had different animals, and basically the whole gist is, first animal, let's take animal or celebrity, first the subject of the picture, pardon my dogs are ready to eat, and, wait, you're not ready to eat, they just ate, so I guess I can just smell my food and they're like, let's do it, but if I'm gonna eat this, next time being here, because I'll be wanting some. But I'm giving them this because this is not puppy food, not puppy approved. Anyway, so the subject of the picture, they start off looking pretty normal, or super cute. So let's take a little puppy. They look super cute, the cutest thing ever. Then it ends up, the more and more it goes, looking a little more ratchet, and it describes different things, and so basically it goes from a cute little gremlin look to one of those, menacing looking gremlins. So, I don't know if it's intense, but it's just super funny. So, that's how my quarantine's going. I'm looking at stuff like that. I'm getting my workout in. A friend of mine recently just invited me to come hang out with her and some of her friends as they work out in the morning. I'm looking forward to that. A little workout. And I love hanging out with people. But she's just like super, super sweet. So that's going to be something fun to look forward to every day. What else? Let me see. I'm doing a couple interviews right now. They're print interviews, so they sent me their questions and I'm responding to them. I tend to write, I don't even know, I have one around here, but oh well, I don't like anything on it. But basically, I finished that one. I got super long. Sometimes you get super long with certain ones that make you think. And I got super long-winded with it. I'm a writer, guys. I like to write. So I wrote a lot on it. Now, I had to edit it down. Then I had to step away and look at it before I returned it. So then it's going to go through my editor to check it out, make sure everything looks good there. And then I'll be sending that over. You know what? It just made me think. I don't know if I need to send it over with pictures or not. Okay. Well, there's that. Okay, so let's get back to this food and talking about what's in here. So it has some chicken, broccoli, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of breadcrumbs. They're at the top. It's like a casserole. It's really good. I made it the other day on my vlog, so you can check that out and see what I put in it. It's absolutely delicious. Lots of ums because I'm thinking of my food only, so there that is. Alright, so I was looking at a few things the other day online, and it had a story, because I always like to like look at something or expand my mind in some way, you know, check something out, whatever. So there was this one story, and it brought up, it's basically a hot topic, but it brought up a question. Do you think that it's better, like, to make your kids look for answers if they ask you a question? Or do you think it's best just to tell them so that they can continue to grow and stuff like that? Me personally, my parents always told me to go look it up. The study basically says that it helps you with reasoning because you have to determine it and find out your own answers. So for me, I had to go look stuff up, and I know personally I find out my own answers. Like, it was helpful, but because that was not the other way, where they just tell you stuff, did that help or not? I don't know. I think it was very helpful because it, I don't know, made me very independent to be able to look stuff, you know, to figure out things and reason. But I'm sure other people who might have had parents who didn't mind sharing and explaining to them, because I think if, depending upon your explanation, that's good too. I don't know. I do not know. So if your parents, you had one of those parents who didn't mind telling you different things, do you feel like it was really helpful? Sorry guys, I got a little nose. It's from my Facebook group. I have a reader Facebook group, and right now we're talking about different things. One of the things that I just posted in there was something I found. It was really cool, but it was talking about posting your favorite line from a movie and seeing if people could guess what that movie was. So I popped that in there. Of course, I put Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner, because that was, you know, everybody knows Dirty Dancing is my favorite movie. But other people put different things. I saw As You Wish. I Love You More Than My Luggage. There's lots of different cool things that are in there. But anyway, so if you guys ever want to hang out with me and just kind of chill, feel free to join my reader group, because it is lots of fun. I do post about, you know, different things that are going on. I do games, hunts, a whole bunch of things in there. But basically, right now, we're all just hanging out, except you have a buddy. So, during this time, I don't know, some of my readers live at home alone. So, we're who they got. It's really scary. I'm just kidding. It's really, I'm just being funny because, you know, we get up to it. lots of fun. We have some thirsty tweets in there too. I'm a romance author, so I do that. And we have just, you know, lots of little things. So I'm doing pretty good on my food here. Yeah. I just got into a new series. TV series. Oh, backtracking a little bit to the study. The study basically says, you think it's helpful if it's helpful to share with your kids what you do or what you don't do, you know, the answer, or to have them look it up. They say that sometimes it stretches them to have them look it up. But at the same time, it encourages people to speak up by asking. So they have the pros and cons of each, and it's just like a really cool thing. So if you want to look that up, just look it up on Google, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it. I'm not going to attach the link because, let me tell you, I know I said, I just saw it. I saw it a couple days ago, so I have no idea where that's at. There's that. Now, something else that was funny, my sister brought up to me. I don't know if you guys are getting, like, weird things, but we've been sharing different odd things that we were receiving. And she was talking about some weird email that she got recently. Which is pretty cool, but it made me think of a weird tweet. No, it wasn't a tweet. That one was a comment on my Instagram where there's a person. I'm a romance author, so sometimes I get this. People tend to have opinions about romance and sex and stuff. So a very opinionated person who thought, you know, who thinks sex is evil. And so that was interesting. I just wish that, you know, in certain cases, people didn't villainize sex so much, because it's like a very pretty and intimate act that you can exchange with your person. And it's awesome. And I think it's really special. So there is that. But there's always something really interesting that I got the other day. I was going to explain that in my today I repeated it. I dance when I eat. I don't know about if you guys dance. Pay attention the next time you eat and tell me if you dance. But anyways, I received some weird tweets and comments and different things, different places. Some of you guys might have received some weird person reaching out to you, talking about stuff going on with my mom. It's just really interesting how people choose to do things. My mom recently passed away, so that wasn't very cool. You guys, I'm going to do a thing where I kind of talk about her a little bit, but it's way too hard to do that right now. You guys might see me smile a lot. I'm always a happy person. I'm really thankful for, like, living life and everything else. But there's no but there. It's an and. And this is one of the most challenging working experiences I've ever had. I've had a lot of different things occur in my life. I mean, so you'd be like, oh God, if you like knew a lot of that stuff. But a lot of people see me and they see me smile and they think, oh, you know, she hasn't ever had drama in life, but, or, you know, really intense stuff, but this is tough. I absolutely adore my mom. I've always adored her. Yes, she was human. There's a lot of stuff, but she was pretty cool. Alright, so I will talk about that another time, because I'm being positive. One of the people that who helped on her, you know, her later care in life on hospice, and some of the other people on the palliative team as well, which is basically the care when someone is declining toward the end of life, and they actually help families and the people who are going through everything transition on and transition and what life's gonna look like after. That was really intense. They talk about how you're supposed to feel what you feel and stuff. So they talk about how you're supposed to also look at other things that you're looking forward to, and things like that. So, and to keep things upbeat when you need to. So I'm going to do that here, and we're gonna move on to the next subject. But I will talk to you guys about that. I will talk in depth about just all of it. And yeah, okay. So with that said, this was yummy. I have that. I am not quite done because I have my drink. So I'm going to talk while I have my drink. And I saw a new challenge. Ooh, did you guys see my tape challenge? Basically, I taped half my face and then I made up one side of it. That was fun. So if you have like a cool challenge that you're like, oh, I would like to try it, but I don't know if I want to try it. But if you were like, I want to see someone else, well, I totally will. If it's not something crazy, if it has something to do with makeup, I love those challenges. But if it's not something too crazy, I will do it. I saw a lot of different cool challenges that are out there. One challenge that I'm going to do, I just saw it. Basically, it's a baby shark workout, so I'm going to do that. That's going to be fun. Basically, while the song's playing, you jog in place, and then this is so not my thing, but anyways, yeah. So anyway, so you jog in place, and then when it transitions, it's when it goes to the next person, you do a burpee, then get back up and start jogging and whatever. It does totally get your heart rate up. It's fun. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably do that at the top of my workout, and then just do whatever, because it gets your heart up. And sometimes you have to get your heart rate up. Sometimes you can do like the standard jumping jacks to begin, and then after that, whatever. Which reminds me, speaking of food and eating and stuff like that, sometimes, as you guys know, I'm on a weight loss journey. And so, I didn't realize, like, weight loss, it's, yeah, half of it, part of it, okay, so part of it is definitely, your nutrition. The other part of it is definitely working out. But then there's another part of it that is like basically your mental part of it. Like the whole reason why different things might be snacks for you or not. So the other day, my sister and I were talking, and I was like not entirely thrilled about the way that something looked, like a picture or whatever, because it looked like, oh, I was kind of wider or whatever. And anyways, I got us talking about a few different things. And my sister brought up a question. She's like, why do so many things have to do with that? Like, why are so many things such, like context to like physical, like, like physical things, like, the overweight, like why do people context themselves like that and stuff like that? And if the stuff is good, then why does it matter? I mean, the whole point is it was a happy moment. Why would you focus on something that wasn't and had nothing to do with that moment just because of like the appearance or not? And it was deep. It was very deep. You guys, this is hot, so okay. So it was really deep. And I was just like, what is happening? I was like, why is it? And then I started looking at different things throughout my day, just period, of how many times I did that, or I thought about something that had nothing to do with something else, like, that was basically tainting the experience. Like, think of, like, water. So, like, if you have, like, water somewhere, and then you drop something in it, like, a food coloring or something like that, you might drop a little bit into it, it's like, whatever. But if you drop more into it, it's going to start to impact the integrity of the water or whatever else. So why would you, throughout your day, start tainting or, changing your happy zone, your space? So be it talking about weight, or be it talking about something that just really bugs you. Why would you like talk about that? Like, why would you all day bring that up and keep doing that? The idea here is just to keeps things pure. So maybe I should challenge everybody to just noticing in the day how often they are changing up their clear bowl, their clear space, their piece, you know? And yeah, maybe I'll write a blog about it or something. But you guys, anyways, these are just deep thoughts that I have. So I wanted to share it. When I eat, I have deep thoughts. So this is naturally why that came up. And as you hear, that little thing is just making noise. Now that is beyond anything. Like I said, she's eaten, so that isn't it. She is ready to run the world. However, there's certain moments that we have her hang out in a certain spot, and she wants to run all around, and she also wants to get in here while I'm doing this, and that can't happen because, like I said, she'll jump up, and it's a whole deal. Anyway, my food's gone, so I'm gonna finish my drink, and as soon as I'm done with my drink, this will be done. So, something else that I'm doing during, gnarly, you guys. My ear has been acting so weird. I listened to music earlier. You know, they say don't listen to it beyond a certain volume. Well, I try to stay right below that, but I like my music loud, you know? But today, it has nothing to do with that. It's it feels like, you know, when you're on a plane and your ears pop. That's what it feels like right now. Ugh. Okay, that's not better. It just feels weird. I don't know why it feels weird like that. Come on, ear. See? No, that's better. It's open. I don't know. Maybe I need to clean. Maybe my canal is impacted or something. I don't know. See? Okay. I got it back to normal. You guys are magic. Alright, so. I don't know. There's some stuff that's going on. Ooh, that reminds me. Something that I said this earlier on my vlog. So if you haven't seen that vlog, whatever. In that reader room, I love that because right now we're having a ton of fun in there. But in that reader room, they have, I posted in there, what's the first thing you're gonna do after quarantine? And you know how you have pictures of pictures of different handsome guys. I have a whole bunch of pictures of handsome guys in there. It's it's a group of them, and it has in each one of the slots it says that you know, either your so I posed the question, where's the first place you're going when quarantine's done? And depending upon who they think is hot, that's where they're going. So I have a spa, I have movies, the mall, I forget, traveling, dining out, and well, I forget. Anyways, I'll pop it up right here. But too funny. And so basically just pick, you know, where you're going. So if you made it to this point in my thing, click in there, go see it, and let me know where you're going. So anyway, that's it. All right, guys, that's it for my mukbang. This was lots of fun. I know you're supposed to usually consume a whole bunch of food, but basically I am not doing that because, as you guys know, I'm on a health journey. But I am going to do that sometimes because I just think it's so much fun to do that. And then I am going to be doing the new challenge, though. One of the challenges I saw, it was the Takis, you know, those hot chips. I've never had them. I just bought the bag. I'm going to actually be doing it with my sister. And basically, you take 10 minutes and you eat super, super hot Takis and flaming hot Cheetos or whatever, and you talk and you don't have any water. So if you guys want to see that, keep an eye out for it. I will have it up soon. So that's what I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching this, and that is that. All right, guys, see you later. Bye. All right, guys, so I just finished my mukbang. That was that.